Wow, wow, wow. Look who's in the house. Wow, 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 wow. It's your boy Z up in the house. This is Friday. Go for no Fridays, aka knock and the door shall be open. From Matthew chapter 7. Remember, Mondays asking and it's given. Wednesdays seeking you shall find. Fridays knock and the door shall be open, aka go for the no. Or go for the dough. You know what I'm saying? It could be either one, right? It could be either one. A little bit chillier today. Winding up this month of October. So we got some things brewing. We got some things brewing and cooking. I'm gonna go for about 50 no's today. We going for 50. We've been getting some no's all this week, but we're going for some 50 no's today. Just putting it down, putting things together. So I woke up this morning, of course. I woke up kind of late, right? But I still snagged my Bible, turned to I think it was Corinthians chapter 8. And Paul said that he had made a decision not to be burdensome to anybody no more, man. Look, I'm not gonna be a burden to y'all anymore. I'm making a decision to set up provisions. And I looked at that, right? You know, because that's what we pretty much have to do. We have to make some decisions. I got to make some decisions on things that I'm not going to do, which I did last night. Because I found myself kind of slipping into fear and scarcity. That's what I found myself slipping back into that. So it ain't enough. The pie's too small. Not looking up for my next man. Trying to get in on a deal. Trying to sneak in on a deal. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other thing was, I have an abundance. Let's get this deal to the next guy. That's always been the motto. But now here lately, I noticed 1 or 2, 3 times it's been slipping in. I'm trying to get in on the deal. And I'm trying to disguise that thing too. Let's go for no. You know? Or maybe it's the other guy. Maybe I'm reading in it too much. Man, that's the name of the game right there. That's the name of the game. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna put that note up in that thing. I'm gonna still do my job. I'm gonna still do my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still do it. Still gonna do it. But I did make that decision sitting on the couch last night. I said, look, man, you gotta get back over into abundance, man. You ain't got into scarcity. You need to get back over into abundance. Are you doing your best? Are you doing the best it can be done? How about them statements? How about those questions? Those ain't just statements, them questions. Am I asking myself more questions, better questions to expose everything? Let this guy go ahead and do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I do, you know, and I have people riding on my rear end real close, so they speeding or whatever. You know, pray for them. Never know what they're going through. They may be rushing to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So I always go to that side versus they crazy. They lunatics. You know what I'm saying? That's what, because, you know, I love everybody. Everybody loves me. Just keep it like that. I let everybody over and everybody lets me over. How about that with driving? So, what we got lined up for the day 2. Now, last night I did, while I was sitting, did look back at the site, start back over. I also went down and picked some weights up. Hadn't done that in a while, but I picked some weights up, got under some plates, did a little exercise. Still ain't got back on my cardio yet. It's like I got out of the groove on that some kind of way. I know. Oh yeah, this is a crazy thing, right? I was saying that I was gonna come home and just chill out with my wife, but I know that one thing that kind of saps my energy. Just so many, I've said so many projects around there. I had a dream, man. I had hired some guys that's coming there, or my wife hired, or my daughter hired some guys. They was in there taking care of the projects. Yeah, the project was complete, or being completed. And I was like, oh, okay then, yeah. The projects were complete or being completed. So, is that a sign? That is. That means that I need to move to the next realm. You know, I need to move to the next realm, because the next realm, the next level up, is that me not doing everything. Me and a piece of me, part of me, had the same discussion. Delegating. You gotta delegate. You know, not wanting to spend the money on stuff I know how. Like, hey, I know I can cook, so why should I go out to eat? You see what I'm saying? I know I can cook, so why should I go out to eat? Oh yeah, they want to drive like father going north. Now y'all back there, y'all ain't gonna make me speed. See, that's the deal. That's that pressure. Let them do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I always look at it, as far as people, you know, they put too much pressure on it. I would let them over, but I can't let them over because I'm making this turn. I always say, hey, like Grant Cardone say, man, he was saying that it's kind of all on you if you're behind, and that's true. He said, because you could have left early. Could have got up early. Could have got into bed earlier. It's a lot of things you could have done and probably was supposed to do, but didn't. He said, because you'll get in a realm, in a place where you're on a different level, different vibration. You actually operating in a different world. That's amazing. How can you operate in a totally different world, but yet you in the same world, but it's totally different? And it's like a lion in a cage. Or like, yeah, you and the lion, y'all can see each other, but you can't really interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? You can see each other, but you can't really interact with each other. And that's what it's like, you know, because it's like on the, it's like the radio stations, like the frequencies. Each frequency, you know, I turn it down. It's a totally different world, but it's on the same world, you know? It's on the same world, just a different channel. And ain't that much separating them neither. That's what I'm saying. You that close. I know. I'm just thinking. You know? But that's what he's saying. And so that's why I'm getting over into that realm. Oh, the pastor always called it the kingdom of God. Because in the kingdom there are laws, there are rules, everything is in the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? So things happen different in the kingdom. You know, just like if you go to a different state, different school, the law enforcement is different, the laws are different, the rules are different, different country. But it's also the same in the different realms. You know, getting on that different vibration. They made a song out of it. It's a new vibration. Something like that. But yeah, it's just getting into that vibration that you got. And I already know that, man. I just try, and I'm already on a different vibration. I think to get to this next level, I'm gonna have to shed even more stuff. I think that's the way to get it. It's like getting on an airplane. I can't take everything. Can't take everything on the airplane. If you want to go, you got to go light. You know what I'm saying? You want to go, you got to go light. You ain't going down that way. If I want to get on this ship, I got to go light. Guys going into outer space, they don't take no luggage, man. I tell you, they ain't taking much luggage. If I want to go, I gotta get light. To get on these different levels, you may have to lose some stuff. Get rid of some stuff. No, but back what I was saying. I was saying in my mind that when I got home, that a lot of my energy was sapped because I had so many projects to do. One of the things I was saying, shoot, man, be nice if we could clean this dining room table up, but everything on there is not mine, so I don't know what to do with it. So then I walk in the door, right? Man, looked like a tornado went through that thing. I said, well, all this stuff pulled out. Then my daughter sitting there amongst a bunch of junk. She like, mama in here cleaning up. I said, oh, okay then, okay. So I'm thinking in my mind, so we start working and cooking and stuff like that, and then we start cleaning. Then it spruced out. And I was just saying that in my mind, say that's one of the things between me and my wife having a good sit down and stuff like that is because there was so many projects. I got to get rid of some of the projects that when we come home, we can just enjoy each other, right? But she was already on it. Was I reading her? Was she reading me? I had to be reading her because I didn't have that thought until I was on my way home. See what I'm saying? That's interesting because we all connected, right? We all connected. It's like being in a spider's web. You pluck a little string, and that part of the web vibrate, or them pianos in that room, all in tune. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna start exercising it a whole lot more. Well, I always put in about 11 minutes, man. 12 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't like to put in a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? This guy, let's see what this guy gonna do. I'm right behind you, brother. Yeah, what's happening? Right behind you. But that's my snippet for the day. I'm gonna go for no. I got a lot of clients I gotta contact, and I'm just gonna push the button. Just overthinking and not pushing the button, think you're gonna step on some toes, man. You're gonna step on some toes. You're gonna cross the line. The line gotta be crossed sometime. You can't bet 100%. Because if you betting 100% never crossing the line, then there's a lot of people you're not helping. A lot of people gonna fall by the wayside, not being helped because I was scared that I may cross the line. And crossing the line ain't the end, see? Keep in mind, it ain't the end. Crossing the line ain't the end. It ain't the end. Crossing the line is not the end. It's the beginning. So you know what I'm gonna do today? Probably gonna cross the line. Not bad, it ain't nothing like that. Like I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings or something like that. But I'm saying cross the line because I may end up crossing the line for my ego. Because like this, if I call somebody and then I send them a message, but the message go out, it's act like I never talked to them. They say, hey, look, I just talked to you. And I already know what I say when that happens. When I send a text message out, because there'll always be an overlap. I already know what to say. But each time I get ready to send it, the ego be like, man, we don't want to look stupid. We don't want to look like a dummy. We don't want to think we are incompetent. You know what I'm saying? And then it immobilized me. But not today. The line gonna get crossed today, baby. Ego, you better buckle up. You and your assumptions. You and your assumptions. They ain't living by that, ego. They ain't living by that. We going to help as many people as we can. And let you be the casualty. I'm going to let my ego be the casualty today. Yeah. So you know what I'm going to do? Crucify the ego. Today, I'm going for no. I'm going to do it to life. I'm going to do it to it for sure. You do it to life, do it to your life, and do it to it. Pick something. Knock on the door. Go for no. Peace out. Peace out.